What is up, my dudes? Lunatics here. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. We have now reached 100. It's very few compared to others, but I don't care. I'm happy about it. Thank you very much for subscribing. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about my journey in WoW for those who are interested. So my very first character I made in WoW was a Night Elf Druid. This is the character. I did change factions, but it was originally a Night Elf Druid. I started playing just before the release of the Burning Crusade back in the day. And I remember I started playing with two of my best friends at the time. They got sick of the grind really early on, and I was not. I got hooked pretty much. Played my druid all the way through the Burning Crusade, never got really into endgame content at all until Wrath of the Lich King, where I started to raid as a Moonkin. And this is footage from my first like endgame progression raid type guild that I was in. This is a video from Blackrock Descent, the last real raid where I progress raided before I quit in Cataclysm. And then I just had a very long break. I wasn't feeling it at all in Cataclysm. I was completely not feeling great about pushing hard to get to that level, a level of raiding that I'd never been in, and then going into new expansion and having to start all over again. I wasn't happy about that at all at the time. I also just recently at that time I had started to see this girl, and yeah, other things in life happened, so I just decided to quit basically. And now this year, 2023 January, I came back to the game. Now I do have the complete video from the earlier clip where we're raiding in Blackrock Descent. If you wanna see it, it's still on the channel. It's kind of like sentimental value to me, so it's still there. Yeah, so the name of that character, the first one I made, was Besco, which is how I pronounce it. It's also you can see it on my channel here on YouTube, at Besco is still there. I did change my name during Wrath of the Lich King to Lunartic. First Luna, and then Lunartic. And yeah, coming back to the game, I just couldn't for the life of me recover my old account, so I had to create a new one. And yeah, I don't know what's going on, but Lunartic was taken, so that's why I am calling myself Lunartix with an X now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I played quite a lot. I mean, I played Moonkin in the Burning Crusade as well, which you know, they were not really good at all. It was like a role-playing spec, more or less. Nobody played Moonkin unless you were doing big raiding. You had like one Moonkin in the raid just for their aura, and that was it. But yeah, so many things have changed, and now coming back to the game, everything has been so different with all of just the way the spec feels and plays, and it's way more complex than it used to be. I'm liking it. I think Moonkin now feels great, to be honest. Like, yeah, we don't have the best single target in the world and blah blah blah, but I also feel like you don't want to have classes in the game that are like OP at everything without having to do any form of sacrifice. You know what I mean? Because then it's like, why play anything else, right? So I'm okay with that. Like, obviously season 1 the single target was like it was just too low. It wasn't good at all, but now it's doing better. And yeah, you know, like when I'm not raiding, I'm farming mounts, like chilling in the desert with some random peeps, maybe doing some pugs or mythic pluses with my guildies, and yeah, in real life I'm just waiting for art schools to reply to me if I've been accepted or not. Otherwise I'm pretty much chilling at the moment. This is why I've been able to gear up so fast and put up so much content. But we will see. Like, I'm gonna keep doing this, and thank you again for all of the likes, all of the views, and the subs. Love you guys. Peace.